if I remember correctly, you travel across the world when, like, from a busy career.
Mm.
How did you decide that, okay, now is the time to do it?
So I was actually in the process of moving to another job, and I was in the Netherlands. I wasn't very happy anymore living there. I lived in the Netherlands for 10 years. So actually I grew up in Germany. I moved there in 2004, and I was looking what I could do next. And there was an option to go to Sweden via this company. But I wasn't sure whether I wanted to continue this career, because I thought I could continue for the next 10 years, for the next 20 years, and I would be just moving, slowly somewhere, and I wasn't really happy with that anymore. So I thought, actually, why not do some vacation, and then try to get my head around what I want to do with my life. And then I read on the internet, on some travel blog, that you could do the Trans-Siberian within 3 weeks. So you would start basically from Amsterdam, but you would travel with the Trans-Siberian railways from Amsterdam all the way through Central Asia, all the way to Vladivostok, Russia. And then you could take the ferry to Japan. And from Japan, you could just take the flight back. And that would be approximately 3 weeks.
Okay.
But then I thought, now you're in Japan, what you couldn't not go to South Korea. And then if you go to South Korea, there is Beijing, and then there is Shanghai. And well, if you go to Shanghai, you must go to Hong Kong as well. And if you go to Hong Kong, there's also Singapore. And then I thought, but that's not going to be 3 weeks. That's more like 3 months. So I thought, what if I quit? And then I could go for a whole year, just do a proper world tour. So that's what I did. I decided to quit, and I drew a theoretical line once around the globe and realized it's going to be something more like 1.5 years, 1 to 1.5 years. And then I started, and then I hitchhiked once around the globe, and it took me more than 1.5 years. It took 2.5 years, so exactly 777 days.
Wow.
So that's how this trip came to be.